Have you ever wondered how our solar system was formed? Let's embark on a cosmic journey, starting with the universe's early days. Around 13.8 billion years ago, a momentous event happened: the Big Bang. This colossal explosion marked the birth of our universe, setting the stage for an ever-evolving cosmic saga. From this primordial singularity, everything we see around us originated. Elements, galaxies, stars, and even the very fabric of space and time itself. The universe in its infancy was a hot, dense soup of particles. As it expanded, it cooled and matter began to coalesce. Galaxies started to form, each a swirling mass of billions of stars. Within these galaxies, stars ignited, burning bright and forging the elements that make up our world. These elements strewn across the cosmos became the building blocks for everything, including our very own solar system. With this cosmic backdrop set, we can now delve into the birth of our own solar system. Our solar system story begins with a giant molecular cloud, also known as a solar nebula. Imagine a vast celestial cloud of gas and dust floating in the infinite expanse of space. This nebula, a cosmic entity of dust and gas, was the crucible from which our solar system was born. But what caused this nebula to collapse and give birth to a solar system? Well, it could have been a nearby supernova, a star exploding in a brilliant burst of energy, or a collision with another galaxy. These monumental cosmic events can send shockwaves reverberating through space. When these shockwaves reached our solar nebula, they triggered the collapse of the cloud. As it collapsed under its own gravity, it began to spin, forming a disk of material. This spinning disk, or protoplanetary disk, was the stage upon which our solar system would form. At the heart of this spinning disk, something remarkable was happening. As the cloud continued to collapse, the particles that made up the cloud started to clump together. This clumping led to the formation of a dense, hot core at the center of the disk. Picture a ball of gas so dense that light takes 1,000 years to escape it. Meanwhile, the heat was building up. The pressure and temperature increased, reaching levels so extreme that the laws of physics as we know it started to bend. It was under these conditions, millions of degrees hot and under unimaginable pressure, that the core ignited. In an instant, a new star was born. But this was no ordinary star. This was our Sun, a G-type main sequence star that would eventually sustain life on a planet not too far away. With the formation of the Sun, the stage was set for the creation of the planets. Now, with the Sun at its heart, the protoplanetary disk began to shape the rest of the solar system. The dust and gas swirling around the young Sun didn't remain idle for long. Over time, the particles in this protoplanetary disk began to bump into each other, sticking together, akin to how you might roll a snowball into a snowman. These clumps of matter, known as planetesimals, were the building blocks for what would become the planets in our solar system. Imagine, if you will, a cosmic dance taking place over millions of years. As these planetesimals moved around the Sun, they would occasionally collide with one another, growing larger each time. It's a bit like a game of cosmic bumper cars, with the biggest ones attracting smaller ones through the force of gravity. This process wasn't a quick one. In fact, it took millions upon millions of years. But eventually, these planetesimals grew into protoplanets, the precursors to the planets as we know them today. The inner planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, were formed from planetesimals composed mostly of rock and metal. These materials could withstand the intense heat near the Sun. On the other hand, the outer planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, formed where it was cooler. Here, ices could survive, and these planets accumulated an abundance of lighter elements, such as hydrogen and helium. It's fascinating to think that the solid ground we stand on, the air we breathe, and even the screen you're watching this video on, all originated from dust and gas swirling around a young star over 4.5 billion years ago. And so, over millions of years, our solar system, with its sun, planets, moons, and asteroids, came into existence. This grand cosmic ballet, with its intricate dance of dust, gas, and gravity, gave birth to our home, the solar system. Fast forward to today, and our solar system is a bustling cosmic neighborhood. From the fiery heart of the Sun to the icy reaches of distant Pluto, it's a vibrant and diverse realm, teeming with celestial bodies, each with its own unique story to tell. Our solar system as we know it is a grand spectacle of 8 planets, each revolving around the Sun in their designated orbits. The innermost, Mercury, is a scorched world closer to the sun than any other. Venus, enveloped in thick clouds, is the hottest planet, while Earth, our blue planet, is the only one known to harbor life. Mars, the red planet, is home to the tallest volcano and the deepest canyon in the solar system. Beyond the asteroid belt, we find the gas giants. Jupiter, the largest planet, with its iconic Great Red Spot, a storm larger than Earth itself. Saturn, with its spectacular rings, is perhaps the most visually stunning. Further out, Uranus and Neptune, the ice giants, complete the planetary ensemble. But the solar system doesn't stop there. We can't forget about the dwarf planets, like Pluto and Eris, or the countless asteroids and comets that dash around, remnants of the solar system's formation. The Oort cloud, a distant spherical shell of icy bodies, marks the boundary of our sun's gravitational influence. And let's remember, this celestial dance is not static. Our solar system is a living, evolving entity. Planets are slowly shifting in their orbits. Asteroids and comets are on the move, sometimes colliding with planets or each other. Even our sun is in a constant state of flux, its fiery processes shaping our solar system. So, the next time you gaze up at the stars, remember the incredible journey our solar system has undertaken to become the cosmic spectacle we see today. Thank you for joining us on this cosmic journey. We hope you've enjoyed this expedition through our solar system. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow space enthusiasts, and subscribe for more awe-inspiring content like this. Make sure to turn on post notifications so you never miss an update from us. We've got plenty more trips planned for you. Until next time, keep looking up and keep wondering. Because remember, the universe is always full of surprises.